I welcome all of you on the platform of YourPedia Education, and you are watching the dedicated channel of YourPedia for preparation of interviews, GDs and group tasks. So, BARC interview is supposed to be a really good interview. They ask in depth and they give you sufficient time to think also. Recently BARC interviews are going on, and as you know, YourPedia is the dedicated platform mentoring students for that. So students give feedback to kind of questions being asked. Let me share one of the questions with you from fluid mechanics. Now the question asked was, this. First question was, let us say there is a liquid in the container. There is a liquid in the container and that container is kept on the lorry. That container is kept on the lorry and lorry is moving forward. Lorry is moving forward with particular velocity v, and second case was acceleration a. Velocity v and acceleration a. So what kind of shape or profile it will make? If it is moving at uniform velocity v, what will be the shape of this free surface? And if it is accelerated at a, what will be the shape of this particular free surface? That was the first question. That I will make recording separately for this question. Second question asked was related to this only. Now I give you a cylinder and we keep the liquid inside this cylinder. I give you a liquid inside a cylinder, and this cylinder has a provision that I can rotate this cylinder about its axis. The moment I start rotating this cylinder about this axis, what kind of profile of the free surface will be? What will be the profile of free surface? You know, from school days, you know, this will be paraboloid. This will be paraboloid profile of free surface, liquid free surface. But in the BARC, they asked you to derive. They asked you to derive the profile. They said you can take this as origin. You can take this as origin. Take any point, let's say P, and you take coordinates of P as x and y. Now give the equation between x and y. In fact, you derive this equation x and y. You must be knowing that in BARC they will ask you to go on the board and derive something, that kind of question. So liquid को लो एक cylinder में, उसको rotate करो, उसका profile कैसा बनेगा? That question. Now how to do that? Let me make the profile once again. Let me give you larger diagram. So this is the origin, this is point P he has given you with x, y coordinates. So this is x, this is y. This side is y, this side is x. Right? And now it is rotating at angular velocity omega. How to find out relation between x and y? Okay, done. Can you tell me what is the pressure here at this point? Pressure at this point, now let's name this point 1. Let's name this point 1. You just refer to the previous video on BARC where I have told that if the fluid is rotating in some particular tube, this is rotating at omega, and if there is a point 1 at distance x, this point 1 at distance x, what will be pressure at point P1? Will be half of rho omega square x square, where omega is the angular velocity of rotation, rho is the density of liquid, and x is the distance. So because of the centrifugal force acting on the liquid element, how do you derive this? If I take elemental strip of fluid element, small strip of fluid element, and try to find out what are the forces acting on it, what are the forces acting on it? The centrifugal force is acting on the fluid element, and that centrifugal force per unit area eventually gives you pressure. This is not a hydrostatic pressure, this is a pressure because of centrifugal force. This derivation comes half of rho omega square x square. ये भी आ जाएगा. कैसे आएगा? Let's say area of cross section of this element is A. Can you tell me what is the element mass? Mass is, sir, volume. Volume is AdX into density, that is the mass of fluid element. What is the centripetal acceleration? So force acting on this fluid element is mass into centripetal acceleration. Centripetal acceleration is r omega square. R की जगह पे हम x लगा देते हैं, that is x omega square. What is mass? Rho a dx into x omega square. This is the force acting. And what is pressure? dp, force per unit area, rho omega square x dx. And what is the total pressure? Integrate elemental strip पे dp लगा तो पूरे पे कितना लगा? Half of rho omega square x square. This is the pressure acting. Now what is the pressure at point P if I go in horizontal direction? Pressure at P is P atmosphere plus half of rho omega square x square if I move in this direction, right? And if I approach point P, point 1 from this side, what is again the pressure? What is the pressure here? Here pressure is also P atmosphere. P atmosphere plus rho g into y. Why rho g y? Hydrostatic law. Pressure at atmospheric and I go down y distance, rho g y. Equate these two, you will get y is equal to, rho gets cancelled out, omega square by 2g into x square. That is the profile of the liquid surface. Profile of liquid surface. So 2-3 concepts in this. As I told you, in BARC he will ask you questions which actually you don't go through in the college or something, and they ask you to derive it. Many times you must have heard that he asks you to derive something, board पे चला जा drive कर, वो ये चीज drive करने के लिए बोलता है. Revise it well. If you want to clear BARC, then you should be very thorough with your concepts of engineering and science both. I hope you understood it. Keep watching for more such interview questions of BARC. I'll keep on making as and when I get the feedback. Thank you.